Namaste, and welcome back to Waking Up with Mindful Serenity Yoga. I would like to take another few minutes to answer something related to why I'm doing what I'm doing. And then after I answer this question, I'm hoping we can put all those concerns away. What this me does and what this me wants is not as important as that which we are, right? This me is often in the way of us expressing and being who we truly are, the true motivation of the self. So what I'm doing here, hopefully after I explain this, you'll understand that it's not the me, hopefully not the me. I still have a me, I still have an ego, I still, have to keep watch on that ego because it likes to take over. And I certainly do have selfish motivations, and I still get stroked by positive comments, and I still get insulted and hurt sometimes by negative remarks. But even that is just fun to watch almost now, more so than it has to be something that controls our lives. I'm not going to spend my life, I guess, doing what the ego doesn't like. I'm not so concerned about listening to the ego as much as I am about getting along with the ego so that it is not the one in control. And I know that's a ramble again. So let me get back to the question. Somebody asked me if I I can't say that word, so you're going to have to excuse me. Monetize? Monetize? Monetize. Yes, monotonize would be yes. Some people might find that this is very monotonous. So yeah, it might be monotonizing. But the monetizing, yes, monetizing. See, I can't even say the word, so it's obvious that I haven't got much clue about what monetizing is. But no, I do not monetize. I do not seek any monetary gain for this, which is a good thing because I wouldn't be having any. I don't get enough clicks, and I have 45 wonderful subscribers, and I am so glad for that. That's a full lecture hall for where I used to lecture. So, yeah, I'm very, very impressed with that. I did not expect 45 subscribers. But no, I'm not looking for any monetary gain. I don't look for monetary gain in most things I do. It's not a motivating factor for me, even though I'm not the greatest in the greatest financial shape by any means. In fact, yeah, I struggle financially like a great portion of population does. But I can't. The things I do come from the higher part of me. I just cannot seem to monetize. Monetize. No. So I don't monetize. I'm not seeking financial gain. I uh, I say I will write a book and give it away more so than I will do anything else, or I'll come here and do, I can spend hours and hours teaching, creating tutorials, and as offering them to people who might need them rather than seeking any monetization for them. And that right there sounded like an ego, a superiority, didn't it? Oh, look at me, how great I am. And it was not my intention. I'm just trying to make it clear that that is not a priority for me. And I know in the media world that is a big thing, right? You get so many viewers, and then YouTube will start paying you. I think I got 4 cents, so yes, I did get 4 cents. No, that was from Amazon. That was for my book. I got 4 cents for my book. Someone bought that must have a Kindle version, so that was pretty cool. But anyway, I'm not doing this for the money. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And so to answer your question, no, not there's anything wrong with doing it for the money. I mean, to get money for what we do, there's nothing wrong with that. But I think that we have to be careful if that is the reason why we're doing things, because the higher part of ourselves can get a little lost on its way out through us if we're focusing on external variables, like how much money we're getting and how many clicks we're getting and how many subscribers we have. I am so happy with the amount of subscribers I have. I told myself when I started this that if I had one or two, I'd be doing good. Like that would be like, wow, look at, I'm actually talking to somebody. I'm not talking to myself. But with 45 people, possibly listening to the whole video as it passed through instead of some bots, I'm Not sure about bot activity, and I don't understand the whole thing, how this works. I really don't. I really don't. I'm so illiterate in that type of stuff. I just come here because it's a platform and it's a way of me expressing myself with the with the hope that the universe will kind of take over and direct it to where it's needed most, if it's needed anywhere. Not that I offer anything more than anybody else does. So, wow, that was a lot of ramble, wasn't it, to say, to answer that question. No, I do not monetize. And so when I do my videos that are related to guided meditations and stuff, I really apologize to people. I get comments sometimes that, oh my goodness, the video went halfway through and the ads came on. I really don't think that's on my part, though. I think that might be you have to prescribe or subscribe to Prime something or YouTube something. There's something you can do to get the ads off your videos anyway. So, but anyway, I do feel bad for that, because that's the worst thing a person needs, is when they're getting settled into a relaxation meditation and then all of a sudden some ad comes on with some loud music or something on it. So, no, I don't like ads. I don't intend to have ads coming through what I have to say. And when I'm speaking, I'm hoping it's not me that you're listening to, but that whatever I have to say is kind of resonating into something inside you, and you find that you're listening more to yourself as I speak, because these are all things that you remember somewhere, or you know to be true, or whatever that we've kind of forgotten. So again, it's not about me as a person. And it's not about me making money as a person, and it's not about me having notoriety as a person, and it's not about me being liked by people. No, it's much grander than that. At the same time, much simpler and more subtle than that. And so, no, I'm not monetizing, and it's a good thing. Meaning that I don't have a lot of people listening or a lot of people reading my blog. But I'm very, very grateful to anybody that does, especially if they are resonating with what I have to say. That's what it's all about. So thank you, and have a wonderful